and I get a notification, child. Sloppy Slow done went on live and made Kandi's story about her. Lord, let's get to it. Let's talk about it. Before we do, remember all things on this channel, baby, it is alleged, in my opinion, learning, teaching, and for fair use. So today, House of Aaron, hey House of Aaron, he had a video or interview with Kandi Burris from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And Kandi expressed that Carlos Quang stole her life storyline and sold it to a network. And she found out that he had done it because she was talking about it, and they said we should do, Kandi was telling the group that we should do a biopic about our group. And then somebody said, well, that's already being done. And it was like, Kandi was shocked that it was being done. Okay, so come to find out, Carlos allegedly called Kandi's mother to get an interview set up about Kandi. This is before Kandi even knew that Carlos was going to do a biopic of it. And her mother was on board until Kandi found out who really took the rights to write her story. So Kandi said that was very hurtful. She said, how you going to write a story about my life where you don't even know? So she went into detail. She was very teary-eyed about it, which Kandi always is, she could be a crybaby. But so they did that interview. It was a great interview, by the way, House of Aaron. Aaron, you did a great job. Here come Sloppy Slow saying she know what it feels like for Carlos to take some of her life story and tell it, and you don't have a chance to tell it. And so for him to do it to you, wow, that's just crazy. I got this is from Chit Chat with QT. She did a video on it, and some of the Snapchats are from her video. So I hope it's all right. I don't know if she let people do that, but anyway, I'll give you your props, QT. This is where I got it from, okay? And girl, the viewers drug her for filth. Do you hear me? Girl, she got drugged from Saturn to Pluto, back to Pluto, back to Mars, to Earth, bounce back, child. Bounce back to hell, to heaven, and back to hell. Because she in hell now, because baby, they went on, ooh, girl, they tore her up. And I just want you to know this, Ariana Curry, Sloppy Slow, side dish, Coleslaw, okay? You are not famous. Didn't nobody know anything about you until you called in to Tasha K. And Tasha K recorded you. You was just one of many hoes that Martell was messing with. You are the dummy that came clean. You thought you was number one, and you never was. Okay? You had that childlike mind. You didn't play your position. You didn't stay in your role. You the dummy that put up with him for 7 years because the other women wasn't going to do it. But you the dummy that done it. Now you want to come out here and say Carlos placed that this show is based on you. First of all, it was never based on you. Second of all, it was based on an affair Martell had. We didn't know nothing about you until you came forward, okay? So it could have been one of many of his women that the show was about. It was never about you, has never been about you, and we don't care. So there you go, Coleslaw. Your life don't matter. The lies you tell don't matter. You didn't matter to him. The woman gave you her husband, and he still didn't want you. And you're on here still trying to talk smack. Talking about somebody. The show has never been about you. The ratings were never about you. It was always about Martell and Melody Holt. It was about their marriage that you played a part in ruining. What part of this do you not get through your thick head. Okay? Do somebody have to go and write it on your forehead? The show was never about you. Okay, Martell might have lied and said he was going to get you on that show, but that's what he do. He lies to get what he want, and he got what he want from you. You served your purpose. Your purpose is over. You then turn around because you heard his wife was having a baby, and you said, forget this, you're going to have a baby. Now you ain't got the man, but you got the baby. You got a bad name in these streets. You ain't got a job, allegedly. You ain't got a house, allegedly. You ain't got a car, allegedly, and you ain't got a hairstyle either. So let me tell you something, Coleslaw. Nothing about this show was about you. Let's just be clear. Okay? Kandi is a multi-millionaire. Kandi is a superstar. Kandi has been in this game way before you was probably walking, okay? So Kandi deserves her props when she gets her props. She has a right to be upset because her group was epic. You are nothing. You were never nothing. You were just a girl from Dayton. They don't have any kind of status. Who are you? Girl, you can never compare yourself to Kandi Burris. Tucker, okay? You just a harlot that got caught up, got used, got a baby, and this man don't give a two F's about you. Point blank, period. He don't care nothing about you. He never did. It's all a game to him. Carlos didn't have to write a story. The story was about him and his wife. W-I-F-E. You was not a wife. You was a side piece. And wasn't a good one at that because you didn't know how to play your role, sis. Listen, y'all, this girl gets on my nerve. I always talk about loving marriages about her, never been about her. You don't want to go on these interviews operating broke. That's what your name need to be, Operation Broke. Because you don't know how to make your money. You're dumb. You're false. You still believe everything that Negro tells you. And you still up and dating with your head looking rough. Your ends split from here to hell. No money, no car, no child support, and you on here talking about somebody talking about your life. Girl, get a life, okay? This don't matter, okay? Your lies don't matter, all right? All right, Martell really pumped your head up to be something that you are not. You would never, ever be in that limelight. We don't even look at you that way, okay? Girl, we look at you. We love for you to come on so we can push our algorithm so we can get our coins. Because you're not getting them, so give them to me. If you that dumb, you that dumb. Girl, the show has never been about you. Let's put it this way. The show was about Melody Holt and Martell Holt. They were married. He stepped out with somebody as dumb as you, who would took the position of being a side dish, coleslaw. You slept with a married man for 7 years. Didn't nobody know who you were until you called into Tasha K. You laid up, had not one, not two, and I don't know how many other A's, and then finally you had Lil Nas. And then you thought that was going to keep him. Only reason why you had knots, I'm going to tell you why you had knots. Because you are a devious, dirty little hoe. You had knots because you knew that's the only thing that would break up their house. You knew that. You knew it. And the only reason Martell don't come for you and say things about you because, baby, you done some nasty, dirty, gutter shit with him. And he's scared that you gonna tell it. Martell is nothing but a hoe. He always will be. He ain't gonna change. He's a jigger hoe. He's 40, almost 40 years old in these streets like he's 20. And he has, who wants an old jigger hoe? You. You the only one that want this man, and he don't want you. Ain't that something? Ain't that a big, right? Y'all, I cannot with this woman. This little girl is sickening. I cannot believe she even put herself in a category as Kandi Burris. Baby, what song have you wrote? What music have you wrote other than, oh, no. Besides that, what other music have you done? You can't even run a simple online boutique. Everything that you run, baby, $10.99. And shipping costs. I'll pay the shipping cost. It don't matter. That's what you told Martell. It don't matter, baby. Just get here. I'll pay the shipping cost. Because you sorry. You would never, ever. Girl, this is unbelievable. This is crazy to me that you have the nerve to actually compare yourself to Kandi Burris and talk about a life story. What life story? We already know what we need to know. You the hoe that slept with Martell and broke up the house. And you still chasing after a man that don't want you. You had a baby by him. What else do we need to know? You own a 2-cent online boutique. You sell 2-cent clothes for $10.99 and shipping costs. What else do we need to know? Your mama was the head cabbage. You the coleslaw. So what else do we need to know, Ariana? You went to college. You dropped out of nursing school. What else do we need to know? Nothing. We don't care. You're broke. You ain't got no status. You ain't got no money. But you make us money. So if you want to keep going on live, you go right ahead, sis. You keep making a fool of yourself because that's exactly what you're doing. And we love it. And think I ain't going to talk about you. You're a lying, the truth ain't in you. Baby, I'm going to talk about you to them coin stock, okay? All right. Because you ain't got nothing nobody want. Don't nobody want you? Honey, the hell you got? I got plenty too. The car you used to have. You see that BMW out there? That's mine. Let me tell you something. Girl, you are average. You are not even average. You low budget. You just had somebody to show you a different world of what money can do. And then when it snatched back from you, you back to what you know. Nothing. So let me tell you this. Stop going after people, men, and then you wouldn't be in this gutter like you are. If you stop going after people, men, we don't want to know nothing about you. We know what we need to know, and that is you a home wrecker. And you will always be a home wrecker. Ain't nothing you can say against Melody, because Melody was the wife. If she cussed you out, she had every right. If she drugged you out, she had every right. That was her husband. She had the papers on him. Now, when the divorce happened, guess what? She got it. She rising. She motivated. Though she's up. Guess where he at? Down. He got an IMS wine that's Southern Mine, 13.5% alcohol, and ain't got nothing to show for it. It ain't nothing but Southern wine. Go over there on Smart Cookie Channel and watch her do a review of that Southern wine. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, she got a good review on IMS Wine, child. Y'all go on over there and check her out. Check my little sis out. Go ahead. But let me tell you something, Coleslaw. Ain't nothing else to know about you. Nothing. We don't need to know anything. We know all we need to know. And you told us, okay? Everything that you did is all we need to know. Mel will always be in the right. You can say it's a lot of things behind the scenes. Yeah, you behind the scenes where you need to stay. What you mean behind the scenes? You ain't nobody's wife. You ain't that man's wife. We don't give a damn if you got cussed out or if Mel drugged you through the mud. Honey, it couldn't have been me. Because you would have had all them edges snatched out. Baby, you were looking like a sea patient when I finished with you. Okay? It couldn't have been me. First, he would have got it. I would have clipped his ears like he a bulldog. Then I would have came for you. Because after the first night, you knew about me. And you kept on messing. See, Mel better than me, baby. I ain't good like that. See, now it's one thing when my husband cheat and the woman don't know about me. But it's another thing if he cheated and told you about me and you knew about me, you calling my house and harassing me. First, I'm going to get rid of him. I'm going to give him to you. Then I'm going to beat your ass and hope he wants you. Because he ain't coming back here. Okay? See, you got out real good. You did. You got out real good. Because, baby, these wives out here, we side with Mel 100%. We would never, let me rephrase this. We will never, ever side with you. Get that through your thick skull and that poof corn roll on top of your head. Y'all, tell me what you think about this video. This girl has lost her mind. She had a nerve, y'all, to go for Carlos King. the delusion, the disconnect with life, The disconnect with reality is scary. You guys, go ahead. Go on over there. And look at her and see how she got drugged. Baby, you got drugged to the filth. You shouldn't even want to come back online after you got drugged. You ain't ready for us, baby. You not ready for us. You think you can read, baby? This ain't even a read I'm doing. This is just facts I'm spilling. You are not anybody. Mel was everything. Mel still is everything. Mel gonna be everything. Everything that you want, everything that you want to be, aspire to be, you would never be a male, baby. Never be a wife. You would never be a Holt. That's why you always calling your son Holt. You would never be that. Because he don't want you. Ain't nothing you got to offer but sex. He used you like a dirty sponge. And then he threw you in the trash can with your son. That's a shame. And you still running after this Negro? Girl, you sick in the head. Something really wrong with you, because love ain't that deep, baby. Love ain't that deep. Love don't pay the bills, baby. Physicality and work pay them bills. I can love you once them bills paid. You ain't even got the bills paid. Girl, you worse than anything. I had never talk about Miss Marlene. Tell you can't talk about Miss Marlene because you just like her. He ain't do no but mess with his mama, and that's you. Point blank, period. I mean, y'all come on. This is sickening. Sickening. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'll be back live later on. You guys, tell me what you think about this video. Tell me what you think about the reads that the people, I got them on my intro. So take time and read the intro, okay? And like the video, share the video, comment below. Keep me in the algorithm, yo. Yes, do that for your sister. Encourage people to, your friends, your family, all of them to join the channel. Each one share one. Join the channel. Welcome new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the tribe called Tea, baby, where we spill the tea. We talk about the tea. We drag the tea. We do it all on here, okay? Sometimes this tea might not be what you need, but you're going to get what you get. There ain't no changing here, baby. Whatever come out this mouth, going to be true, alleged, and in my opinion. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. I'll probably be back about an hour or so and do a quick live and see what y'all have to say about this mess. Ariana need to sit down somewhere, old crazy nutcase. Child. Don't come back down to Alabama. Stay your A up in there in Dayton, Ohio, where you belong.